Why do we rush to rescue everyone else but freeze when it's time to take care of ourselves? Today, we're breaking down the trap of overfunctioning. Overfunctioning versus support. When you think about support, support is allowing someone's autonomy to still be in place. Support is helping without taking over. Support is trusting them to make the final decision. Overfunctioning looks like fixing it, rescuing them to prevent discomfort, leads to exhaustion. So let me give you an example of exactly what I mean when I talk about overfunctioning. Number one, let's start off again with the definition. It's a relational pattern where a person consistently takes on more responsibility than what is healthy or appropriate and doing for others what they could and should be doing for themselves. By the end of this video, you will know how to learn how to stop overfunctioning by number one, letting people figure it out themselves, and number two, focusing more on you than on them. Those are two very simple ways to learn how to stop overfunctioning. Number one, again, let them figure it out. If your husband, if your children, if your coworker, if your auxiliary leader, if they come to you about something, don't always immediately think that you have to fix it. Don't always immediately think that you have to jump in and rescue. I want you to start thinking, how can I allow them to figure this out? And I want you to start thinking, how can I focus more on myself in this situation where I don't jump in and try to rescue and fix it? Overfunctioning is a real thing. And as I stated before, it leads to exhaustion. So if you are a person that is wondering why, after you have done all the things, I got some sleep, I went on vacation, I had a girl's day, I slept in all day, why am I still feeling exhausted? It is very possible that you are a overfunctioning person and are not aware of how cognitively that is exhausting and depleting you. There are various forms of being exhausted. There's not just physical exhaustion, but there's also exhaustion that comes from cognitively always trying to fix things for people, trying to rescue people all the time. It is a trap. And if anybody knows that when you get into an actual trap, it is hard to get out. And so sometimes overfunctioning can become so familiar that we don't even realize that that's what we're doing. We are still calling that I am being supportive. But remember, being supportive means you still respect their autonomy, their decision, their ability to make the decision. It's not you just jumping in and fixing, but it's you allowing them or trusting them enough to decide so they can learn. So when we talk about support versus overfunctioning, understand overfunctioning, fix it, rescue. Don't want them to experience any discomfort. Support, allow them to have the capacity and the autonomy to figure it out. Trust them to decide without taking over. It is very important to know the difference between supporting someone and overfunctioning. So as I said, by the end of this video, you are going to learn how to do that. And I'm going to reiterate. Number one, by letting them figure it out. Number two, by focusing more on you than them. Because when I first said, do we feel like we're always rushing to rescue, and then when it comes to ourselves, we freeze. It's like we don't know how to take our own advice that we're giving to over people because we learn how to overfunction in their lives and oftentimes find ourselves underfunctioning in our own personal lives. So I have some information on my website, SharonThomas.com, that talks to you about trauma and different things like that. And the reason why I bring that up is because oftentimes overfunctioning is birthed out of trauma. So I've written a book called Silent Scars, Learning to Heal from Trauma. That book would help you, because if you are able to take the time to figure out how you've become this way and deal with that, it makes it easier for you to be able to make the transition and be into being more supportive than into being over functioning. So I hope this video helps you, and I hope you are a person that understands the first thing you got to do is let them figure it out, and you also have to learn how to distinguish how to be more supportive than to continue to be over functioning. Have the most amazing day.